Hello, it's me James and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about Minecraft 1.21 leaks. That is right. Apparently, it's been leaked and we got a lot to talk about. However, before I continue with the leaks discussion, I want to say one thing. Remember, these are leaks. These are just speculation. There is no 100% solid evidence to suggest these are getting added to the game. And yeah, that's up to you whether you think they are or not. I'm going to show you something at the end to show you how fast misinformation can actually spread and how fast these Minecraft leaks can spread. And for anyone wondering, yes, we are in Simply Survival, but we are not doing the pot house today. We're going to do that next episode of Simply Survival. This is not really an episode of Simply Survival. This is more of a discussion video. So let's get into the leaks. First of all, let's talk about where these leaks have come from. Now, a bit like Rogers, these leaks were also found on the Twitter. Now, Twitter is also known as X nowadays, so whatever you want to call the app, it was found on there. The leaks were found on Twitter, okay? And the account that was so-called leaking the leaks was called Dan Gioni. Now, Dan Gioni made 3 different leaks, and we're going to talk about them right now. Now, the leaks were in the style of emojis, and we also have one picture to talk about as well. But let's start off with the first emoji style leak. It is a hole. A hole. That is it. I do not really understand what it is. I mean, a hole. I kind of think it could be one of 2 things. The first one that I think it could be is kind of pushing it. I kind of hope they do get added to the game because, yeah, it's to do with glitches. And the second one, I think, is more plausible. So, a hole in Minecraft. What do we know about holes and what do we know about Minecraft? Well, early on this year, there was a bug in some seeds that, yeah, literally put massive holes in your world. Not in your world, but in certain seeds, as you can see via this picture. I mean, I don't think this is what the leak means, but wouldn't it be nice if we got this kind of terrain? I mean, I love it. I absolutely love it. I think that would be nice. Again, that's a real reach. I just think, yeah, that's just me having a little bit of fun. I think the most plausible suggestion and idea that has come from this leak right here is the fact that it could be something to do with the portal in the end cities. Reason being, right now, is because it is quite literally just a hole. There is no portal in it. It's just a hole that you can go through and get to the other side of the hole. I mean, yeah, it's just an empty hole, right? So could it mean that we are getting this portal lit? Does it mean that we're getting a new dimension? I do not know. I cannot confirm. This is all speculation. But one thing I did do was type in, is a portal a hole on Google? And this is what came up. A wormhole is one of many things that qualify as a portal. In fact, your average household door also technically qualifies as a portal. Ooh, now that doesn't reveal much, but it does have the word hole in it. So, I mean, yeah, again, this is all speculation. It really didn't say much. So, the second leak, we actually got 2 different emojis, okay? And these 2 different emojis were as followed. We had a sound emoji, and we also had a toolbox emoji. We later found out that this actually wasn't supposed to be a toolbox. It was supposed to be a chest. And obviously, at first, everyone thought soundbox, stuff like that. However, knowing that this was a chest, everybody got to work, and I think the most plausible thing that this could actually mean is stone chests getting added to Minecraft. Now, again, remember, this is speculation, but I want you to take a look at this clip that I've put together right now, and just take a look and see what you think.
Let's take a look at some top secret concept art. For the ancient cities, our developers were inspired by Mayan temples and Roman ruins. That's what they told us when they charged us for expensive trips to those locations anyway. There is lore behind these cities, but it's important to us that this lore is left up to player interpretation.
Now, that was a clip provided from Minecraft's official YouTube channel, and I don't know if you saw the bit that I zoomed into, but basically it says that there would be stone chests added with a heavy stone lid, and when you slide the stone lid off, it makes sound and vibration. speculation. Now, again, that is just concept art, but it does kind of match in to the original emojis added, as we do know that the toolbox was supposed to be a chest. Could it be a sound chest, a chest that makes sound? I do not know. It is all speculation. Now let's get on to the next leak. So, leak number 3 is actually not in the form of emojis. I would personally say this is the most interesting leak, and the reason being is because it was in the form of a picture. Now, the picture doesn't really reveal much, as you can see on the screen, but it does kind of shout out auto crafting, right? A lot of people have been saying, damn, auto crafting is getting added to the game. I mean, I don't really know what else this picture would mean, especially if you have stuff to do with redstone and like a crafting table. I mean, what do you do with redstone? You literally automate farms to, automate stuff, and yeah, it could be automated crafting. Again, it is speculation. I have no idea. I mean, apparently Mumbo Jumbo did a video on auto crafting 2 years ago, I believe. I'll probably throw a picture on the screen for you right now. I do not know. I have no idea what this means. Although I do think it's very interesting. I think it's very interesting how everybody automatically assumed it would be auto crafting. Now, if they did add automatic crafting to the game, I mean, yeah, the game's called Minecraft. They may have to change the name to Mine Autocraft. I mean, seriously, if it's auto crafting, I don't think a lot of people are going to enjoy that. I don't think that it work in the style of the game. This is my personal opinion. If it is auto crafting, I really don't know. I don't know how it's going to work. I have no idea. Again, this is all speculation, so make of that image what you will. Now we've done the fun stuff and looked at the leaks and had a little bit of a discussion about the leaks. I mean, again, remember, that is complete speculation. There is no solid evidence to suggest they are coming to the game. However, I do not know. I cannot confirm nor deny whether they are coming to the game. I mean, if I said, yeah, they're definitely coming to the game, I didn't, people would be like, oh yeah, James is lying. Or if I said, yeah, no, they're not coming to the game, and they did come to the game, they'd be like, oh, James is lying again. You know, I do not know. I have no idea. But a few interesting things that I also want to point out before I do end this video is Dan Gione's picture was a picture of a Star Wars character before his account went silent, okay? And this Star Wars character is known as Admiral Akbar, alright? I'm not sure if I said that right for all the Star Wars fans out there. I did do some research on Admiral Akbar, alright? And one thing that really stuck out to me was his famous line in one of the movies. It's a trap. This line actually got used and took as a meme, okay? So when you go online, you can literally search in "it's a trap," and this guy is the one that shows up. So I don't really know what "it's a trap" mean. I did try to kind of link it to Minecraft. The only thing I could link "it's a trap" to Minecraft was a tweet that they made in 2019 referring to redstone traps. Now, I do not know if that's anything to do with that, but me personally, I'm more steering towards the maybe we're all being trapped and maybe even lied to. I don't know. I'm not saying that for sure either. It's just an idea that I had. I don't really know what the "it's a trap" meme means. So if you have any more context on that, I mean, I'm sure some of you guys would know more than me. But yeah, if some of you guys do know what that meme is, let me know in the comments below. But I do feel like the whole "it's a trap" thing may be trapping us all into a false sense of reality. I don't know. Maybe I'm just old. I have no idea. But that's one thing that I found. Another thing that I did, which was quite interesting to me anyway, and it kind of proves how fast misinformation can actually spread. I posted this tweet. Oh look, I just hacked the Minecraft 1.21 files and found this. I can't believe it. This leak is insane. It's definitely not fake or a picture off Google or anything. This is quite literally the first picture I found on Google of vertical half slabs. Quite literally the first one. If you go onto Google and take a look, it is the first thing that pops up. I just got that image and posted it with this caption, and there was a fair few people believing it. Now, I'm not going to go into all the people that did believe it. They did a few quote retweets for me and stuff like that, and that is probably why it got spread around so fast. However, yeah, it only takes one person to either misunderstand or not understand the tweet itself, and that is how fast this spread. Literally 148,000 views. We're nearly on 150,000 views. Dude, that is absolutely insane. Normally, my tweets get like 500 views. Yeah, you can see that. 500, less than 500 views. Sometimes less than that. Look, 320. Yeah, even some of my videos. 416. You can see this one, because of the fact that it was a leak, a so-called leak, and someone misinterpreted it, yeah, it got spread far and wide. So I would definitely be skeptical about misinformation. And the final thing that I want to say in today's video is I also made a tweet regarding the so-called leak that came out. That only got 2,000 views, but the picture is still there. I said, oh look, I posted the leak, but Mojang doesn't take this down. And for anyone who yeah, is kind of interested even further, I'm followed by a guy called Mojang Enforcement IP Justice, and he is, or she is, a intellectual property enforcement for Mojang Studios. What that means is, if you post any like copyrighted material or leaks or stuff that Mojang don't want you to distribute, yeah, this guy, he's coming after you. He's coming after you. I'm not sure why he follows me, but he is coming after you, alright? So literally, this is what makes me wonder. I quite literally posted that picture, and I said, oh, look, I posted the leak. I posted my picture, and yeah, literally, it never got taken down. Now, there is every chance that he probably missed the picture, but there are other pictures uploaded of it as well, and I'm not sure if they can take this photo down, but in the style of how I put it, the leak, I mean, why wouldn't they? If they took the original photo down of Dan, the original leaker, why wouldn't they take my photo down? You know, it just doesn't make any sense. I don't know. Again, this is speculation. I don't know 100%. It was just something interesting that I thought to mention. So that brings us to the end of the video. And yeah, well, are the leaks real or are they fake? I do not know. I have no idea. I cannot confirm nor deny if they're real or fake. Yes, it's a lot of fun to speculate and take a look at these so-called leaks. Again, it's nice to get the imagination flowing, but I do not know. I have no definitive answer for you guys. One thing I would like you guys to do is head over to IBX Toy Cat's channel and take a look at this video. He does a really good video about leaks and kind of how they're getting out of hand. There's been so many accounts on Twitter recently since Dan popped up, faking leaks and all these different stories. But what I would suggest you do is go over to IBX Toy Cat's channel, take a look at the video that he produced about the leaks, and yeah, it's really good. I really think it's good. He's an honest guy, and yeah, I would just take every leak that you see with a pinch of salt. That's all I've got time for. I will catch you on the next one.